Hello everyone, Marius here. In today's video I'm gonna give you a rough, uncut let's talk video. Okay, so today's topic is this year in VR. So yeah, it's been a spectacular year for VR in my opinion. As well, a little bit about the state of things with this channel, because it's been a while since I put out any video. So I'm gonna start with that actually. So some of you know I'm having a baby, me and my wife. It's only weeks now, so it's hectic, you know. So that's happening. Of course, my PC is in the shop. I posted a little news feed about this, maybe some of you saw it. So it was making some insane fan noises. I'm thinking it's the processor. I'm such a PC nerd that I can listen and hear what I think it might be, but I'm not sure. It's been in the shop for a while now, so we'll have to see how it progresses when it comes to like me making modding videos. I still want to do it though, but that's one thing. We'll get back on track with that, right? Most likely. But it might be a little while, since I have to wait for the PC to come back to me, and also I'm having a baby, and that's probably gonna be pretty hectic. So, next thing, this year in VR. Oh my god, man. There's been so many amazing things this year in VR, and so many amazing like announcements and just general enthusiasm around VR. It's been insane, like beautiful. So when I don't have my PC, I stick to my good old Quest 2. And this thing, like, holy shit, man. If there ever was a year to get into VR, this is it. Like, if I didn't have a headset, no doubt about it. I don't even know where to begin. Like, holy shit. I'm thinking, first thing that comes to mind is like that Half-Life Alyx attention to detail, you know, that AAA feeling in VR. I got that again this year with Red Matter 2 on the Quest 2. Haven't tried the PC version because I quite frankly didn't find it necessary. Like, the Quest version was just so, like, the holy shit factor was just up there, you know, you know what I mean? If you haven't tried Red Matter 2, you should most definitely give it a go. So that gave me like that Half-Life Alyx feeling, you know, like that AAA attention to detail and the graphics and whatever, like shit. So that's one game. Bone Lab, like that is my game of the year this year, because I've just had so much fun with it, and like the guns in that game are extremely well made. Like, goddamn, best VR guns ever in any VR game, in my personal opinion. Yeah, and like the physics, I just keep playing and playing and playing Bone Lab. I did personally, I know some of you are probably gonna want to shoot me for saying this, but I didn't get that with Boneworks. And I always thought like Boneworks to me was like this close, but it was missing something, and I always thought like the next game by those people is gonna have that little thing that I was missing, and Bone Lab had that for me. I don't know what it was, but I think it's a combination of everything they did with that game. The guns feel a little bit more fleshed out, and just the fact that you can eject the magazine with a button now, like all of those small things make such a huge difference when everything comes together, right? The weapons feel like the melee feels more impactful in Bone Lab to me, and that has something to do, I think, with the character swapping mechanic. So you can be like a strong, muscular character and beat up these zombies without putting too much effort into it, and it feels totally natural, right? So you have all of that put together. It just makes it the ultimate VR experience, in my opinion, in many ways. Like Iron Man VR, sure, that is not a 2022 game, but it is 100% a different experience from playing it on PlayStation. And I remember when I played it on PSVR when it came out, I was thinking like, God damn, I wish there wasn't a cable. Right? I remember I seriously thought about it, and this was before I even knew about the Quest, because I bought my first Quest in 2020, the OG Quest, right? And playing that now on the Quest 2 without a cable attached, just spinning around and like flying around like Iron Man, it's 100% immersion factor. And there's been so many great games this year that I haven't been able to even buy all of them. Like there's just too many of them, and that's leaving out the flat screen to VR stuff, right? Like an amazing year. So many games, like not all of them came out this year, but like on the Quest, Into the Radius, I played that on a PC. I haven't played it on the Quest, but it's at like a 4.8 rating, right? So most definitely they pulled it off. Gonna try it, just haven't gotten to it yet. An amazing game. I played it a lot on the PC. I cannot imagine that it has been downgraded in any way. And now that's a Quest game, right? Insane. There's so much, man. Moss Book 2, haven't gotten around to it, but solid 4.8 or 4.9 reading on the rating, on the Quest store. Like there's such a level of what would you say, enthusiasm, or what, like all of the VR developers are coming out with their stuff this year or next year early, right? Like it's amazing. And now a proper Quest contender with Pico Neo headset, Pico Neo 4 was it? Haven't gotten around to it, but there's so much stuff happening now. It's beautiful, it's amazing. The PSVR 2 properly announced, and of course what this channel is all about, the flat screen to VR stuff. It's been amazing. Many Luke Ross mods this year, like the flat screen to VR Discord channel is on fire. Like there's so much amazing stuff. So yeah, of course my VR mod for this year has to be Cyberpunk 2077. Like there's no contender to it. And maybe you could make the argument that before that mod you had like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, but to me personally nothing beats Cyberpunk. Like that is the VR, the flat screen to VR experience, in my personal opinion. Yeah, so if there's a year to jump on VR, it's this year, and if there's a year to be psyched for VR, like I've been waiting ever since Stride came out for the story mode on Stride, and that's coming out today, the 15th of December. There's so much stuff, man. I will not be able to keep up with it on this channel because it just keeps coming, right? 2023 is probably even gonna be bigger, right? Because it's kind of like the VR developers have started catching up, or they've been working for years now on VR titles that are starting to come out, and the Quest platform has become big enough for people to make money off of it, and there's enough general enthusiasm around VR in general. And you don't only have the Quest now, you still have PC VR, you have mobile VR, and there are more headsets that are like widely available than just the Quest, and you have the PlayStation VR. So now things are happening for real, right? At least from my perspective. Yeah, it's only gonna get better, I think. That is my personal opinion. So yeah, that was just me rambling a little bit, a little less talk for you guys. Hope you all doing well. Hope you're spending time with your families this holiday. Here in Norway, we're not bothered so much with corona restrictions and all of that. Last year we had to shut down society again around Christmas, but now like everything is open, everything is free, everything is awesome, and snow, like we have a proper snowy Christmas in Bergen, so this is like awesome times in every way. Let me show you. Like, look at that, man. All that beautiful snow. Here in Bergen we usually have rain around this time of year. So yeah. Great stuff. Cannot tell you when I'll be posting a new video, because like I'm saying, I'm about to be a dad and I don't have my PC, but maybe I'll make some Quest videos for you guys. Can't promise anything, but maybe. Okay? Catch you on the next one, folks. See ya.